Hi, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to edit the progress review within the eILP. So I've opened up an example of a student here. So I've gone to this student's information and I would normally have their attendance and punctuality color coded at the top over here. But as this is an example, there's no information. Now, when you scroll down, you've got a couple of fields here, and the progress review is there. That's the one I want to focus on today, progress review, which has changed now. The student information is something that the student can access, and they can actually write in this. So you can ask your students to edit this and write the information about themselves. The targets are something that you complete once every time you have an individual tutorial with your student, which should be every 4 to 5 weeks. So you should be completing targets quite frequently, and they need to be SMART targets. So this student has got one target that has been set for them. Now, here where it says progress review, you've got 2 reports for the student already. So this is the one that I want to focus on at the moment. So I'm going to click on Add New. Right, now as you can see, this is the progress review. So you've got information at the bottom. So you've got 3 different fields: issues, HTML, and academic achievement. So that has not changed. What's new is this. So this was information. These drop-down menus were not there previously. And now I'm going to talk to you about how to complete this. So the review date has been set for today by default, so you can leave that as it is. You can leave course related, so let's say that's the name of my course. You can say that this progress review is related to the course, but you do have an option to say it's non-coursework related and you would like to write a review about that. In terms of these 3 fields that you can see with stars next to them and the field over here, what the red star means is that you can't submit the eILP and save it. You can't save the changes without completing these fields, so they're compulsory. Now here you can say progress. How much progress has the student made since the last review? So this student's already had 2 reviews. So in this review you can say the student has made some progress. Now where it says target grade or level, in this field you can comment on the level of the course and what outcome you would like the learner to achieve. So let's say the target grade for the learner is to make sure that they pass the course, or let's say to achieve a distinction. So let's say that's the target that you would like them to achieve. Now you can change this depending on the type of course that you have. The way that predicted grade and potential grade is different is that the predicted grade is, okay, that's the grade that the student is currently working at. So you can put pass. In some situations, particularly with BTEC, you can say that the target grade is pass, or a C, for example, if you're looking at an A-level course. But the predicted grade is based on the student's current workflow and their current progress. This is what this student will achieve. However, the student might be a lot better than that, and actually he or she might have a potential of achieving a higher grade, such as a distinction. So this is a good way of flagging up what the student is currently capable of. You can comment on the behaviour, and you've got 4 fields to choose from. So you can flag it up as a cause for concern, or you can go right the way through to excellent, so the student's behaviour is very good. So at the moment I'll say the behaviour is satisfactory. The coursework completion, now this is different, depends on if you have a course that has got coursework set, but you can comment on the current. If you don't have coursework that is submitted and assessed, you can comment on their workflow, so how they're doing in class, how are they completing their tasks. So you can comment on the fact that they're below or on target. So I'm just going to say below target. For attendance, you can comment on if it's below, on, or above target. So you can say it's on target, but let's say that the punctuality is below target. So this information, below target of coursework completion and below target of punctuality, so the students coming in late and they're not completing their coursework on time, which might explain why they're not meeting their potential grade. Now, this field in academic achievement, you can complete this about their tasks, assignments, booklets, anything that they're working on. So I'm just going to write in some random letters there. You can comment on the issues if there are any issues with the student and their work here. And you can also comment on their grades here. So you can add a table by clicking on this field here, and it will insert a new table, and then you can type into the table, or you can copy paste a table into this field here, and this field does expand. So all three fields have got a tiny little triangle on the right hand side. So if you click on this triangle, it will expand the column. So it doesn't look very user friendly now, but you can actually make the fields larger, so they will move. So those are the basic things that you can put in the progress review. So you've got the information in the drop down menus, academic achievement, any issues, and you can put information about grades here. And then when you're ready, you click submit, and that will save that information for you, and it will say the report's been successfully created. And now it should say that this student has got 3 reports against their name, and that is how you edit the new progress review.